you in the club?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Kaylee, and today I'm going to show you how to make some autumn leaf treat bowls. For this project, you'll need some fall leaves, a paintbrush, a balloon, a bowl, Mod Podge, and a container or a measuring cup like this. To get started, blow up your balloon to about the size of a cantaloupe, and then just place it on top of your container like that. Then pour out some Mod Podge into your bowl. Then pick out which fall leaves you want and start placing them on your balloon one by one. And then you just paint the Mod Podge on. It would probably work out better if you had a bigger foam brush, but this is what I have today, so I'm gonna hope that it works. So unfortunately, my leaves aren't really sticking to the balloon, so I have an idea that I hope is gonna make it work better. I have cut up some tissue paper into squares, and I'm just gonna lift off all these little leaves and cover my balloon in a layer of tissue paper first, and that way the leaves should stick to the tissue paper better than they do the balloon. And I'm going to completely cover my balloon with the tissue paper before I put the leaves on. And I really don't want this tissue paper to show underneath because it's pink, so I'll have to make sure to put enough leaves on that cover it up. But if you have another color at home like orange or red or yellow, that would probably be just fine if it showed through. It also doesn't matter if the tissue paper wrinkles up because we're not going to see that part. Okay, so now I've got the balloon totally covered in tissue paper, and I'm just going to put these little leaves right back on. They're already sticking a lot better now. Okay, so it's completely covered in leaves, and believe it or not, this is actually dry, so it looks like I got a little bit too much glue on here, but I wanted to make sure that it was going to stay together. So what I'm going to do, just to kind of cover the glue, is put a little bit of glitter on it. So I'm going to pour in some Mod Podge and add some red glitter and also some yellow. And that way it'll kind of blend in with the red and yellow leaves. I'm also just going to sprinkle some right on top so I really cover that glue. And also I'm going to come in and cover those areas that still have pink tissue paper showing through. And now I'm just going to let that dry for about 20 minutes. So then after I sprinkled on the glitter, I just went over everything again with the glitter glue so that everything will be sealed in, and that way the glitter won't just kind of fall off. So it looks like a lot of glue now, so I'm going to make sure that the places where it's really, really white are just brushed out so I don't have any globs like last time. And then after that, I'll probably let this dry for about half an hour. And because it's a thinner layer, it shouldn't take as long. And hopefully then it'll be done. Alright, so I've let it dry for a while. And now I'm going to go ahead and see how it turned out. So I'm just going to make a hole in the balloon and let it drain out. I'm probably going to trim the edge up here because there's a little bit of pink showing through. But other than that, I really like it. I think it needs a little bit more time to dry too. And here's what it looks like after I kind of trimmed up the edges and cleaned it up a little bit. I would probably let this dry a bit longer. If you have the time, you can let it dry overnight and then it'll be a lot more solid. But I'll let mine dry without the balloon in it and it should be fine. And I would also recommend using a different color tissue paper if you don't want it to show through. It's fine for the inside, but I wish that the pink didn't show through on these parts. Well guys, that's all for this video. If you want to see more fall craft tutorials like this one, just click on the thumbs up. This is Kaylee for DCTC, and thanks for watching!